What's up, YouTube? I'm Brian.
I'm Laura.
And this is Draw This, where we draw fun little mashup characters and all sorts of fun, spooky things. Today, I'm going to have Laura drawing a mashup of Stephen King's Carrie and Mary Poppins.
Ah.
So we have Carrie Poppins.
Carrie Poppins. And I'm going to make Brian draw DuckTales from the Crypt.
That's awesome. I love this.
DuckTales and Tales from the Crypt.
This is going to be really fun. So let's get right into it. So we're going to try and do this really fast.
Do you have an idea what you'll do?
I have no idea. But now that I know it's going to be DuckTales from the Crypt, which is a pun I really appreciate, I think it'll be really fun to do Scrooge McDuck as the Crypt Keeper.
And I just want to see what Carrie Mary Poppins looks like.
Whoa.
So I'm excited to find out.
Do you know what kind of style you're going to go with?
No. I'm just going to see what happens. Were you a big DuckTales fan?
I'm a huge DuckTales fan.
Who's your favorite duck?
Scrooge. I love Scrooge.
Even though he's such a miser?
I also like Launchpad. And then, Darkwing Duck was a spin-off.
DuckTales and Tailspin had the best theme songs of all time.
True. Do you remember the first time you watched Mary Poppins?
I know we had it on video with the big covers. Do you remember? I know you're a big...
I remember watching it all the time as a kid. When I was really little, I feel like it was always there, you know?
It's ubiquitous.
Yeah. But you're also a big Carrie fan too, huh?
Yeah. It's one of the best horror movies.
How was the book?
Also great. I've read a lot of Stephen King, and Carrie's one of my favorites. I think I'm gonna do the big climax scene in Carrie where they dump the pig blood on her.
Hell yeah.
But it's going to be Mary Poppins, so she's got it all under control, of course. So she's got her parasol and...
practically perfect in every way.
It's no problem for Mary Poppins having a bunch of pig blood dumped on her. Do you know what you're doing?
I'm sort of still finding my way. There's got to be a reference to him being so rich. 1% duck.
Is he swimming in a swimming pool full of money?
I'm not sure yet.
Maybe that's the crypt?
Maybe. It also has to have some bit of the Crypt Keeper telling his stories, you know, like reading the stories to you. I was a big fan of Tales from the Crypt, too.
Weren't you a little kid?
We had the HBO, free weekends. We
definitely didn't just have HBO. We're not rich people.
We didn't have it normally either, but there were trial weekends where they'd turn it on for everybody, hunker down and watch Tales from the Crypt and a lot of free movies and stuff. I think that's where I saw From Dusk Till Dawn for the first time and stuff too.
Did you get scared or did it faze you at all?
Tales from the Crypt? I was pretty into horror as a kid. I remember the only movie that really freaked me out, and I think I saw this on HBO too, was Event Horizon. So give us a quick rundown of what happens in Carrie again.
Carrie is a high school girl who's an outcast, and she gets bullied at school and comes to realize that she has some psychic abilities. And her mother is a nut who's making Carrie sit in a closet and repent for her sins. Eventually she goes to prom with a boy who is trying to be nice to her, but his cool friend group is trying to play a prank on her, and they end up dumping pig blood on her when she wins Homecoming Queen. And that's when her psychic powers really take over, and she kills everybody. Spoiler for Carrie. Not having fun with this parasol. Not real easy to draw a parasol off the top of your head.
You know, the cool thing about doing Scrooge and a Crypt Keeper is they're both so dapper.
Yeah.
You don't really have to dress down
They're practically the same guy.
Well, I don't know if Crypt Keeper is a billionaire. He's well off. He's a homeowner.
He's a crypt owner, more than I can say.
Famously.
I was never the biggest Mary Poppins fan, gotta say.
More of a Carrie fan. How's it going over there?
Not loving it.
Not feeling it yet?
Not feeling it.
I bet it's looking great.
Don't be so sure.
What do you want to be for Halloween?
Maybe nothing.
Yeah.
I don't like dressing up.
Scrooge McDuck's feet. Just the shape is so strange. Maybe it's just seeing spats on flippers. I think I was exposed to the Crypt Keeper and the Muppets around the same time.
Sounds irresponsible of somebody.
I think because of that, I wasn't too freaked out by the Crypt Keeper because I felt like he was a puppet.
Yeah, I didn't think the Crypt Keeper was that scary. Like, I saw the Crypt Keeper at my grandma's house. She let us watch some inappropriate stuff. A few stories in it that were pretty scary. How's your Scrooge Crypt Keeper?
It's going good. I'm spending a lot of time on some props that I thought were going to be important, and now I'm regretting it just because I should be coloring by now. How about you? Are you coloring?
I have some colors in, but they're very loose.
Is it scary? Is it scary, Mary Poppins?
It's kind of walking the line.
I feel like mine is more DuckTales feeling than Tales from the Crypt feeling, so...
Yeah, mine feels like it's a Mary Poppins world, and she's just rolling with what happened to Carrie.
You got any Halloween tips for all the kiddos out there?
Check all your apples for razors. They're the best ones. I guess everybody goes to like the fancy neighborhoods now.
I'm not even sure if they do. I've been seeing tons of community event, trunk or treat things. I don't even know exactly what that is. I think you
It's where
decorate your car.
everyone gives candy out of their trunks, which seems like more sus to me.
You hang out with the guys handing out free candy from their van.
Did you like the Emily Blunt Mary Poppins?
It was fine.
You're a purist.
Yeah. I don't know. What did you think?
Was really forgettable. I can't see it being a new classic. Maybe on a plane?
Maybe. That's generous, though. Okay. Time to color real fast.
I don't have time. It wasn't until we saw the Emily Blunt one that I realized that Dick Van Dyke was also the old man. Dick Van Dyke in the new movie is like 100 years old.
I follow him on Instagram.
What's he up to?
Exercising and dancing and telling jokes. He takes roles just because he thinks it's fun to work, but he's great.
I think the parallels between Carrie and Mary Poppins are pretty interesting, actually.
Oh, really? Like what?
I mean, they're both magical women.
You're right. She was telepathic. She, made things float.
She made everything float.
I never thought of her as a telepath.
Well, start thinking.
Starting.
Yeah, I think if Carrie had just had a positive role model like Mary Poppins in her life instead of her crazy mother, I think she could have been the most popular woman in town. She probably could have done whatever she wanted. She could just be hanging out inside of chalk drawings on the sidewalk all day.
I think that's the weirdest thing about Mary Poppins, is that she had all of this power but yeah, just to work for that rich family, I don't know.
Maybe that's her passion.
Work for rich people.
How's it going over there?
It's okay. I'm working my way through the coloring right now. Here in Duckburg.
Have you heard the story about how that theme song was made? This young musician recorded it in his apartment where he lived above his old lady deaf neighbor, so he could do his music as loud as he wanted because she couldn't hear it.
Mm-hmm.
And he recorded the whole thing in one go on his first try, and it's the biggest theme song banger of all time.
Why didn't he do other tries if he had a deaf neighbor?
Because he nailed it the first time.
How good would it have been if he tried Twice.
Guess we'll never know.
We'll rewrite history.
No singing.
Pencils down.
Done.
How are you feeling about yours?
I would love to spend hours on this and make it something I love, but I'm okay with where it turned out, given the time constraint and having a sheet on my head. How about yours? Are you pleased?
I mean, it's definitely more DuckTales, but it does also feel like the Crypt Keeper, and I think that's nice. So
mine is definitely more Mary Poppins.
I think that I fulfilled the prompt of making DuckTales from the Crypt. Do you feel like you got Carrie Poppins?
This is kind of Carrie Poppins.
All right, cool.
All right, let's see.
1, 2, 3.
Swap. That's so cool.
Oh man, that's awesome.
That's absolutely DuckTales from the Crypt. And you got a little guy here.
You nailed this. The blood is so gross.
She's getting blood all over her, but she doesn't mind because she's Mary Poppins.
She probably has a song that'll clean it all up anyway.
Yeah, nothing really matters when Mary Poppins is concerned because she can fix any problem.
Just with the song.
With a song and some telepathy.
Let us know what you guys think. Which one of these do you like?
Which one do you hate?
Which one do you hate? That's the more important question. What are you thinking of Carrie Poppins and DuckTales from the Crypt? I can't wait to do more of these. We love doing these. Please send us more suggestions on what you would like to see next. Keep drawing. Like, comment, and subscribe. And thanks for watching.
Bye.